I've been a student in the year-long Peace Ambassador Leadership Program since 2019, and that year I was selected to become part of the summer program called the Peace Ambassador Leadership Summit, also known as PALS. I can attest that the annual retreat is a very important part of the junior counselor training process. I've had the chance to go on 2 of these retreats, both to Orlando, and I can say with confidence that these trips have created some of the most treasured and fun memories of my time in the program. I know from experience that group cohesion is one of the most important components of our success at PALS as counselors, and that is exactly what we work on throughout this trip. We share rooms like we will at PALS, and also the escape room activity and activities like that allow us to split up into small groups, learn about each other's leadership styles, and how we can most effectively communicate with one another.
The most valuable part about the retreat was definitely making new connections and bonding with the other junior counselors.
Staying at the house, it was like such a good experience for me because I've never been like close with a lot of people for that amount of time. So I got to create these connections with these people that I knew them, they were my friends, but I didn't really know them. Because of that retreat, I made so many more friends, and we talk a lot, and I feel like I can tell them anything. I can rely on them, I can trust them, and they can trust me back. So I'm so grateful that I had that opportunity. My favorite activity during the retreat was definitely the escape room. We split into 2 teams, and my team won, and it was amazing. It was so fun. We got to all work together, and it was amazing.
My favorite part of the retreat was definitely visiting the Nicholson School of Communication and Media at UCF and getting to tour the communications building. As a future broadcasting major, I loved getting to ask the professors a little bit about career prospects in the field. I really appreciate the sponsorship of the program. This is also a taste of the kind of college and career mentoring that both counselors and incoming PALS delegates will get at the PALS Summit.
One important thing I learned about leadership on the retreat was that it's important to communicate with your team members and with everyone else in the group to make sure that the group is moving towards like their collective goal and to make sure everyone's okay while the process is ongoing.
I learned that it's okay to let people take the role of leader sometimes. I learned this when one time me and my friends in the retreat were making breakfast for everyone else. Someone came in and started help cooking, and we let them take the lead, and the meal came out really good. And I learned to step aside sometimes and let people, help too, and that is very valuable.
This was my first retreat as a senior counselor, meaning I had new responsibilities such as planning and facilitating some of the activities for the junior counselors. It allowed me to peek behind the curtain of event planning a little bit more than I had been able to previously as a junior counselor, and allowed me to practice for some of my new responsibilities at PALS in a more measured and less high-stakes environment.
One thing I would like to share with the new counselors would be to have fun and try to enjoy the whole experience. It's going to be very lively, very engaging, so make new connections, make new friendships, and just, enjoy it.
The trip was really fun. I got to learn about different skills that I'm going to use at PALS. I can tell you that if you're going as a delegate to PALS, you're in good hands with the junior counselors. We work really hard to become the best junior counselors we can, and it's going to be an amazing experience, so I will see you there.